about 1 million blind people in the United States, and of those that are working age, 7 out of 10 are not working. About a third of blind people live in poverty. Home ownership is about 1/10 of what it is in the general population. Barriers to employment are just very stubborn, and there's a lot of reasons for that. The Lighthouse is a social enterprise, which means we generate revenue while fulfilling our mission. Our mission is to create and enhance opportunities for independence and self-sufficiency of people who are blind, deafblind, and blind with other disabilities.
I was really worried about how I was gonna find a job, but I came to the Lighthouse and that opened all the opportunities.
It's definitely allowed me to be independent and to have a job, because this is actually my first paid job I've ever had here working at the Lighthouse.
It's an amazing place, and all are welcome here. And people are not looked at in terms of, is the person blind, is the person sighted? It's about, does the person have the skills to do this job? And if we believe in this person, do we have the resources that it takes to help this individual acquire the skills that they need to be independent in their job? And that's what's special about the Lighthouse. Not only do they fully know and expect that people who are blind are capable, but in instances where there might be additional training or support necessary to do those jobs and be successful, they provide that training.
I knew that I needed many different classes and training in order to be independent, and I came across many barriers. Constantly I was told, no, you can't do that. So once I moved to Seattle and came to the Seattle Lighthouse for the Blind, I really learned that I was capable of doing anything. All I needed was the training. Since I've been here at the Lighthouse, I have had orientation and mobility training. I've taken training to learn how to ride the bus from home and to work, so I know which stops to get on and off. I know how to travel to the grocery store independently. I can walk across streets safely using vibrating pedestrian crosswalks. I've also taken some computer courses using Braille. That's all been here and provided here at the Lighthouse.
Before I didn't have access to technology or training.
173015, enter.
I didn't know about JAWS, Zoom Text, a CCTV, magnifiers, and it's fantastic. It changes everything, and I feel I'm able to do everything sighted people can do in a computer.
Working here has just allowed me to represent other blind people and to be more confident in just my own self and be confident in the things that I do here, which I never thought possible I would be able to do.
To be able to work is so important. Gives you independence, gives you confidence, gives you a positive mind. You feel happy.
I am very happy I work at the Lighthouse. I love being here. It's a great place to work. I know that I have the possibility of upward mobility, and I know that people who see me are impressed by what I do and know that I didn't work prior to being here, and so I feel a sense of pride about the work I do.
We have more than 200 employees who are blind working for this organization. Without dollars from donors, that isn't possible. Here at the Lighthouse, we have an expertise in training on those assistive technologies, in acquiring them, in educating the public about them, and if individuals in the community want to donate, this is the organization to donate those dollars to.
The gift is used to provide training, to provide technology, to provide accommodations so that a blind or deafblind person can work and generate a paycheck and buy a home and send their kids to college, and instead of sitting home collecting a Social Security disability check, can become a taxpayer.
With all the support that we received, we're able to show the community, to the world, that what blind people can do with this kind of support, technology, and training.
I didn't accept those no's, and I would tell people outside of the Lighthouse that, you know, I came here and look at me now. I'm gainfully employed and successful.